So we're going to make a great dinner party dish. Pickled fennel, courgette and salmon parcel. First thing we need to do is pickle the fennel. So white wine vinegar into a pan. We need some icing sugar, 2 tablespoons. Give that a little mix together. And then I want to add in a tablespoon of fennel seeds as well, just to kind of reinforce that flavour. So they can go in. So while that's coming up to the boil, we've got some fresh fennel bulb here. So cut the top off and then cut it down the middle. We want this little heart shape here, just cut that out because that won't pickle and render down. And then just with a knife, just cut it as thinly as you possibly can. The thinner you cook it, the quicker it'll pickle. Because what you want is to take the rawness away, but you still want that crunch as well. Just give it a nice mix together and then straight into the vinegar. This has come up to the boil now, so just switch it off. Give it a little stir, bring it all together. We're just going to spoon this into a sterilised jar. And then once you've got plenty of it into a jar, just pour the pickling liquor into the jar and make sure it covers all the fennel. That'll help it preserve. And because I've done this when it's warm, I can pop the lid on and it'll kind of create a vacuum. And then you can keep that in the fridge for probably 4 to 6 weeks. So I've got my pickled fennel. All we need to do now, I've got some courgettes here. Using a speed peeler, just peel the courgette, create ribbons, you know, a little bit like tagliatelle. Keep peeling those really nice long ribbons. Then we're going to pop some of the pickled fennel in. So using a fork, I'm going to lift it out. It's going to really work well because you're going to get that nice crunch of the fennel. Give it a good mix all together. Going to season it with some salt, a little bit of pepper there. Now, I've got some baking parchment paper here. I'm going to use double-sided here. I'm going to double up, make sure it really doesn't leak. With your courgette ribbons, just grab a big handful and just plonk it right in the middle. And that's going to kind of create a bed for the salmon to sit on, and it'll all steam and cook. 1 salmon fillet, and then we're going to season that as well. So a little bit of salt along the top, and then a little bit of black pepper as well. Bit of lemon juice, just to kind of cut the richness. And it'll create lots of steam as well, and it'll help keep it really nice and moist. A little bit of butter. And what this will do is it'll kind of make a sauce all inside the parcel. And then we're just going to bring the 2 sides up, fold them down, fold them again, and then press it nice and flat because we want to try and keep all the steam inside. And then just fold the sides under there, and that's it. It's ready for the oven. It's going to take 15 minutes. 200 degrees, and you'll have a complete meal all in one. Now this is the best bit about this dish. Opening it up and you get all that big hit of steam. Look at that, smells absolutely fantastic. Everything's all perfectly cooked. The sauce, the vegetables, all the salmon is absolutely fantastic. It's so easy, you've got to try it.